all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday evening to you all, and welcome to the latest episode of Tea Time with Shelita Taylor. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Y'all surviving this week? This another week of quarantine and people being stuck at home and doing nothing and going crazy. I know I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm like, I gotta do something. So that's why we're here tonight. So I have something to do with my time and my energy and all that. But thank you all so much for joining in this evening for Tea Time with Shelita Taylor. We are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm also able to monitor questions and everything today, which is awesome. So make sure you send in any questions you have. We have an action-packed full show for you today. And we have my dear, dear friend, somebody who I love. She's like a baby sister to me. JessLee is going to be on the show tonight. For those of you who don't know JessLee, she was on season 14 of The Voice. She was on Team Blake. Both Kelly and Blake turned for her. And she has been a friend of mine now for, 7 years? About 7 years we've known each other. And I love and adore her. Her new song just came out today. So we're going to have her on the show for a live chat in a little bit. So if you have any questions for JessLee, send them on over to the comments. We're going to be paying attention to. I see your comments right in front of me. Hi, Jeannie. Hello, Nicole. Hi, Brooke. Hey, girl. Thank you. Do I look pretty tonight? Oh, y'all are amazing. So, let's get this show started, shall we? So that video clip you just saw was, my performance of Madonna's classic Vogue, which was filmed at the East Ocean Bistro, where we do dinner shows. And it's one of my favorite venues ever. They always treat us beautifully there. The audiences are incredible, and it's just really a good time. So I just wanted to give a shout out to one of our local Treasure Coast businesses, the East Ocean Bistro in Stuart, Florida. We love you guys. Hope you get to open up again soon, and can't wait till this is all over and we can do another dinner show. But the reason why I chose that video tonight is because today is actually the 30th anniversary of the release of Vogue. Yes, we all feel old right now. That came out 30 years ago today. Luckily, I was an infant when that happened, so I'm not aging as badly as the rest of y'all with hearing that. But can you believe that song, such an iconic song, was created 30 years ago, released 30 years ago, and it still has such a big cultural impact now. So I had to pay tribute to that. So now we're moving into my favorite segment of the night, A Moment with Madonna. Yes, you thought you had a moment with Madonna, but now it's time for another moment. We're going to take a second and we're going to look at all of Madonna's iconic Vogue performance looks over the years, and she's had many of them. She is known as the queen of reinvention. So we're going to take a second now and we're going to take a look at some of these amazing looks, starting from the very beginning. Probably the reason why I am gay today. No, I'm kidding. I was pretty gay way before all this. But the first look that we're going to look at is Madonna in the Blonde Ambition Tour 1990. That's right, 30 years ago, Madonna was on the road serving Vogue to the children. As many of you have watched the series Pose, they spent a lot of time talking about this, people auditioning for to be one of Madonna's backup dancers to be on this tour. And actually, Jose Extravaganza, who was one of the judges panel on Pose, was actually what helped influence all of this, and he was one of Madonna's backup dancers. An incredible time. Here you see Madonna featuring her cone bra, which was the signature look of this tour. And I can't tell you how many times as a kid I locked myself in the bedroom and watched this VHS that my mom recorded off the HBO broadcast. And I watched it over and over and over and over again. I could not get enough of it. I learned all the choreography, and that's why I probably do as much Madonna now as I do. So that was the first look. But then we're going on to the VMA Awards. Yes, goddess. She was giving you Marie Antoinette realness, darling. Yes, she was. I absolutely adored this whole production. She didn't even pretend to try to sing live. She just said, I'm going to give y'all a show, and I'm going to shut this award show down. And she did. That wig was incredible. The costumes, the choreography, the whole production was just, at that time, Madonna was the only one doing stuff like that on award shows and tours and things. So this was just iconic Madonna on top of her game. Best award show, well, one of the best award show performances ever. So that was one of my favorite. And now we're moving along to Dirty Madonna. Well, she was always kind of dirty, wasn't she? Yes. We're going to talk about The Girly Show, which was her world tour that she went on in 1993, I believe. Oh, the Madonna fans are going to get me if I get this wrong. But, Girly Show was right after Madonna had released her sex book. Erotica was everywhere, and people were going nuts about Madonna. Tia Divine, yes, girl, my absolute favorite. Yeah, we came to age on this. That was correct. Thank you, sis. But yeah, so the Girly Show was just such a different direction as far as what you had in Blonde Ambition and all of that. But I just love the costume, the headpiece, the short cropped hair, her signature red lip. We all have to have that signature red lip, baby. Yes, we do. And just the whole production was magical. It was very inspired by India, and just the whole it was fabulous. So I love The Girly Show. I think that was probably one of the first Madonna DVD I actually bought, was The Girly Show. But this whole era was magical. It was so meaningful, and she got a lot of shit for it. She sure did. But it was a great show, so yay, we love The Girly Show. Now we're going to skip ahead quite a few years, because can y'all do that? This is from the Reinvention Tour, and Madonna opened her show with this, and it was just it was incredible. It was such a throwback to the VMA performance as far as the corset and the costume. But anytime you get to see Madonna standing on her head, you know, you just got to give her that moment, because I don't see anybody else standing on their head. And she was well into her 40s at this point, and she's standing on her head. So, mad props, Madonna, Reinvention Tour. That corset was sick. Those boots are everything. The whole production was great. I loved that Vogue performance. It was fantastic. The whole tour was great. All right, so now we're skipping ahead a couple more years, because she actually skipped Vogue on the Confessions tour. And then we get to Madonna, ripped, ready to go. I'm 50 and fierce on the Sticky and Sweet tour. When I watched this tour, back then, I watched it, I'm like, wow, she really cheaped it on the costumes for this one. But then later on watching it, I realized it was almost kind of a play off of her costume from Blonde Ambition tour. Just, can we look at those arms real quick? Do y'all see those arms right there? Like, no wonder Guy Ritchie had to get out of there. She was probably whooping his ass on a daily basis. And I'm not mad at her for it. But, yeah, this was her, one of the highest grossing tours of all time. Her highest grossing tour of all times. And this was the first Madonna concert I actually went to live. And to see her in this shape, giving that huge of a show, it was really a great time. So I love the Sticky and Sweet tour. Awesome, awesome show. Next Madonna look, and we're trying to do this chronologically. I think I'm educated enough to be able to pull this off. So the next one was Madonna's iconic Super Bowl performance. The year is 2012, and she is just about to release her MDNA album, which actually just celebrated another anniversary this week. But her Super Bowl performance was at the time the most watched Super Bowl performance of all time. More people actually watched her perform than watched the actual game. But the show is spectacular. She did full Madonna passion, but coming out the way she did as a goddess on the chair and starting the party with Vogue was one of the best. It's still to this day my favorite Super Bowl show of all times for obvious reasons. But yeah, so now we're moving on to the next time I saw Madonna live on stage. Yes! That corset was everything. The MDNA tour came shortly right after she did the Super Bowl, and that look, the whole thing head to toe, and this is just her. Like, if you could have seen her dancers and everything, the whole production of the MDNA tour was spectacular, and that was the first show me and my babes went to go see together.
It was my favorite show I ever saw.
Yeah, that's his favorite show he ever saw, like, the best, hands down.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, oh, you talk about my Liz Taylor jewels, Miss Tia. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to tell you about those in a minute. They're a little gift from my mother, actually, and she's crooked, ain't she? Yeah, my little Elizabeth Taylor jewels. These were a gift from my mom. The bracelet, the necklace, the dainty little earrings, very vintage, very fish. You know, I live for them. But thank you, Mom, if you're watching. I love you. Anyway, yeah, so MDNA tour was spectacular. The whole production beginning to end was spot on. And that costume is one of the most iconic looks she's put together in the last 20 years. Hands down. All right, so now we're moving ahead. And I believe we're at Modern Madame X. Yes, ma'am. Madame X is... I absolutely adored the album. I adored the whole concept of the different characters. And, you know, for a lot of fans, it's very hit or miss. But I absolutely love the Madame X era. This photo was actually taken at the World Pride performance in New York City, where Madonna was the headline performer for the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, and it was an absolutely spectacular show that she did. And then to see it again at the Madame X tour in Miami, where I got to like be right there next to her, was amazing. So absolutely loved Madame X, and I can't wait to see what her next Vogue reinvention is. You know, she's going to come out with it again soon. But cheers to Madonna. Here's the 30 years of Vogue, and we love you, girl. So that's been a moment with Madonna, everybody. Yay! Coronavirus. Yeah, it's got me sitting here talking to you guys about Madonna like, you know, like you probably don't care. But again, I have to entertain myself as much as you guys need entertainment, because we're all in this together. We're all stuck at home, having to be our own bartenders. Luckily, I have a lot of experience in that field, because I've become a professional at-home alcoholic. Yes, ma'am. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. I don't start drinking until after 5. That's the general rule. But no, since we're all stuck here, a lot, you know, the thing is with this coronavirus, a lot changes. And one thing that's been going around a lot on social media and on the news and in conversations is, should we shut down Florida? Is it time to stop letting people come in? Do we need to shut down all the businesses? Do we need to hole up? What exactly is it that we need to do as Floridians? And I'm just curious. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the whole thing. Do we need to shut down? Do we need to go on a lockdown? Does it need to be a locally done thing? You know, because you look at what's happening down in Broward, and then you see what's happening in other places. You know, I find myself conflicted on this. So I thought, you know, for our, you know, real moment of the show, what do you guys think? Do we need to shut it down? Stay open? I think people need to stop flying in. As much as we love your money, baby, keep your money till this is all done, and then come visit us. Then come give us your coins. Trust me, we want to reopen and get back to business as quick as everybody else, but I'm not willing to go take your dollar bill if it's going to put me in the hospital or worse, or make my mother sick, or anything like that. So I do agree with what's happening right now, but, you know, what do we need to do? Does the governor need to shut down Florida? Does that need to happen? Throw your ideas on the concept in the comments, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But yeah, I don't know what we should do. I just hope that you all are being safe. you guys aren't going out when you don't need to. This isn't time to be going and turning up with your friends. Get them on FaceTime and y'all do it over in the comfort of your own homes. And then that way you don't need to buy a whole bottle for everybody in the room. You just need to buy a bottle for yourself. You know, it's a good time to be a bit selfish like that. I know I'm staying holed up. You know, I went to a drive to the store today, and it felt like I was going out for a good time. I was so excited to turn the music up in the car and go. I get it. But, you know, we just need to be smart and not do anything stupid. Stay home. You know, let this thing do what it's got to do. Let the people who need to take care of us, and the people who are working in, the medical field right now, God bless you, and we're praying for you. But just, stay safe, no matter where you're at. I know people are watching this from all over, but just from a local Florida thing, I think, Orlando's been doing a really good job at, keeping things in check there. But in other communities, but the smaller areas, they might not quite figure it out. I think I read something on Facebook the other day that in the city of Okeechobee, they said that you can cure the coronavirus with a blow dryer. I'm like, well, baby, as a drag queen, I'm good, because we always got that blow dryer going. Okeechobee, gotta love you.
Beautiful wig for a second.
This beautiful wig? Oh, yes, my beautiful hair. This is from my good sister, my good girlfriend, Miss Marcy Mogul. Handcrafted this lovely piece. So thank you to Sister Marcy. I love you and I miss you, and I can't wait till we twirl together again. This necklace, y'all, she keeps going from one direction to the next. She don't want to stay straight. There we go. Thank you, Mom, again, for my beautiful jewels tonight. And I also want to give a shout out to my sister Tia Divine. I love that you're here to terrorize the world, and I just love you and I miss you, and I hope you get well soon. I know you're not feeling well. I love you, sis. So anyway, we spent a good time of the show celebrating the old music. All that.
What were you jamming in your car today?
What was I jamming in my car today? I'm so glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, today I was jamming my new favorite song called Do It Like by my girl JessLee, who we're going to have on the line here in just a couple of minutes. But I just want to take a moment, and like I said, we were talking about old music and what we love from years ago that I still love now. And now it's New Music Friday, and we are going to celebrate one of my favorite artists. And not only is she one of my favorite artists, she's one of my favorite people in general. We met a long time ago, about 7 years ago we met, and it was a very chance meeting. We're going to get into that when her and I chat, but it just lent us to become very close friends, and I've been very proud to be a part of her musical journey from the beginning, and we still stay very close and all that. But today we are celebrating the release of her new song, Do It Like, which is available on all platforms: iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. You can get it on Amazon Music, Google Play. I think I'm listing them all off. There's so many platforms, I can't keep up with them. But you guys have to get this song. It is so good.
Stay tuned for what you can't say.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, we're going to get into all the fun stuff that's going on around it. But she just released a song last night. And you know what? In the midst of everything that's going on in the world, I think it's just a good, fun, poppy song. So are we about ready for her to join the party?
Yeah, we'll get her on the line.
We'll get her on the line.
And get her to tell us about the... I can't say.
Yeah, the new thing. All the stuff she has going on with this. We're going to talk about that on camera. I don't want to give too much away beforehand. But if you follow her on social media, you know. And to all the JessLee fans that are joining, thank you for joining the party. This is Tea Time with Shelita Taylor. I do these episodes a couple times a week. And today we are featuring our girl JessLee because, she just turned my party. I literally went to bed last night listening to this song. And it's like I've been bopping around. I was dancing in my parking lot to it. I was bopping down the road in the car to it. It's such a fun, loving song. And some of y'all may recognize my sister Jess from The Voice season 14, like I said earlier. And she's kind of become a local celebrity here because of all that. And that really helped helps, put her in a place for a lot of people to notice her. And I'm just so proud of her, and I'm so excited to have her on the show tonight. Just Legion in the house. Hey, y'all. I see y'all. Let me take a moment to just kind of check up in on comments and things. I saw somebody comment that they need to go buy TP. I feel that.
Guess what?
What's that? Oh, do we have her?
Hi,
Hi, baby girl. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How's your day going, sis?
It's going so great. I wish I could see you right now.
I know. That's our crazy technology. We gotta fix that. I can see you. Everybody on live can see you right now. So say hi to all the children.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, you look gorgeous tonight, Mama.
Oh, thank you. You know me. I've been trying to learn how to be a little more girly and finally experimenting with makeup on my own. And I've always had this super amazing, as you know, I've had this incredible makeup artist who has done most of my stuff for all of my shows. And since I moved out to Nashville, I've yet to find someone to fill her shoes. And I was like, well, screw it. Like, I'm just going to figure it out on my own. So I've been tampering with makeup and really just trying some new stuff. And I actually ordered my first big girl palette the other day, so I'm really excited.
No way. A big girl palette? What'd you get?
I got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, the original. So
yes.
I'm so excited for it. I'm going to tamper. So I got these eyes right now. See them?
I love.
So these ones are fun. It's kind of like, this is with the MAC Warm Neutral palette, and I've literally just been practicing with that. And because it's a little smaller, and you can only do like 2 or 3 different eyes with it that are like really good options.
Right, yeah.
So
your options are limited.
Exactly. So it's really small, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get really good at that first, and then when I'm like able to do all of the looks with that, then I'll graduate into the big girl palette. So
it's a glow up. It really is a glow up.
Exactly. So this new one's like this big. It's huge. It's got like 40 different colors on it, like in one palette.
Girl, you're gonna be painting like me before you know it.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm actually enjoying it. I used to like not like it, and now I don't know why, but I've actually
I remember those days.
Yeah, I've kind of just it's kind of relaxing and almost like a meditation now. Like you kind of just get into it and you listen to some music. I've been enjoying it.
Oh yeah. That's totally like my process with every show. It's like that's like my time to get into character. I'm sure for you, like during that time you transform into JessLee. It's like that's the time to do that.
Yeah, it's I'm still kind of as I'm getting better, I feel that way. I feel like I'm not as great as Kat. So like when I had her initially, I always felt a little more fierce by the end of the process. But as I'm getting better, yeah. So like I now that I'm enjoying it, I think so, because before it kind of honestly seemed a little bit more like a hindrance and a stress, like getting like not being 100% sure I'm going to be able to make the product I want at the end.
Right. It's kind of like make a wish and go.
Exactly. I'm literally crossing my fingers the whole time, just like, well, here we go. This is going to be interesting. So,
right. Well, you have done an amazing job. Those eyebrows are on point, baby.
Thank you.
Yes, they are.
A lot of that too is microblading, thank God. So.
Oh, you do that whole microblading thing?
Oh,
see,
yeah.
Then there's cheers, Mama. Yes, it is a Friday night. Cheers.
It is. And my single just released today, so I'm celebrating.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. You are celebrating tonight, Mama.
She's on the top chart.
That's right. You have done quite well for yourself today, haven't you, baby girl?
It's been a good day. Honestly, without you guys, I would not be doing as well. You guys, so I don't know if you guys know everyone who's watching right now, but Shelita is a huge part of my support system and a part of my team, and she's an OG. She's an OG JessLee fan. Oh, so
hey.
OG because I'm an OG fan of yours too. But you're You guys are so, you and Jason are so OG that you guys used to cheer me on when I would sing in the bathroom when I was your neighbor.
I
And
know.
yeah, and you guys would hear me because my loud ass would be singing at like freaking 8 a.m. And I think secretly you were like, I kind of hate this girl, but I kind of enjoy it.
No, we lived for it, honey, because we love a good vocal. We love good diva vocals in this house.
Right, I know.
We love them, and and I think a lot of people don't actually, they see us chatting and back and forth all the time, but I don't think they really know like kind of how this whole whirlwind started for us.
I know.
Literally, do you realize it's been 7 years since we met?
Yeah, so y'all met me when I had literally it was my very first time moving out. So it was my first apartment ever. And you guys met me when I was still a teenager, technically. So it's just crazy to think that like it's been that long, just time flies, and so much of my success has to do with you and the friends that have been so supportive in the beginning. And like I'm just honestly like I've got a long way to go, obviously, but at the same time,
it's all a journey, isn't it?
It is. It really is. And I'm so glad that I have you guys, because it's been so much more fun having people that you love, being a part of the process. So.
Right. And who'd have thought that night in the store, when we were in the shopping line, girl,
I know,
complimenting bar stools or some stupid shit like that.
It never would have. It never would have been the same if Jay wasn't like, hey, those are actually pretty nice bar stools.
Right.
And it was like, that was it. That was it. And then, I don't know, eventually I think we would have probably run into each other, being that we found out we were literally living right across the street from each other.
Right, exactly.
Right across the hallway.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because it really broke the initial ice of getting to know. It was so funny. You couldn't get over it. It was like that was the running joke from there on out.
Yeah, it was crazy. And all the good times that ensued after that, but we won't get into that on live. Those are our personal tales, and we're not gonna, we're not gonna get into all that. But I love you, baby girl, and you know what? We are here to talk about your new single, "Do It Like," which I can't get over.
Stuck in my head.
Oh my gosh, it is like even when I was doing my makeup tonight, like I was doing like my eyes to the beat of "Do It Like." It was I was beaten to the beat, you know what I mean?
It's weird because I feel, well, I don't just feel, I have literally been waiting for this song to release for freaking 3 months now on my end. So it was a 1 month release period, from when I had announced the release date to when it dropped today. Sorry, I'm really cold right now, so I'm shaking. But I had the song and everything recorded 3 months prior. So the process of what it becomes until the day that it drops, it's just it's a really weird, amazing process, because you enjoy the song and you are there for its evolution and you really do love the process. But also, I've been so ready to get that song out to y'all. Oh, I'm gonna get snuggly. So sorry, guys.
Warm up, baby girl.
What's it like to sit on a hit for so long?
Oh, I've been so ready to get that song out to everybody. And it's been crazy because I love it. I loved it since we had cut the scratch track with just acoustic, and I was like, I just can't wait for everybody else to hear this already, So it's a really rewarding thing to hear that it's repeat worthy. That's always a really,
right.
really big compliment to me, to know that you can play it a few times in a row and it's you want to keep hearing it,
Yeah, you don't want the song to end. It's you're like, oh, come on, give me some more. Let me hit that repeat and just keep it going, because you just want to keep doing that bop.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It's awesome. It's seriously, and being, a part of this journey from the beginning with you, it literally, you have completely outdone yourself this time. So you deserve a pat on the back. Yeah. You and the team, it was just such a beautiful, well done song, and you deserve all the praise in the world, baby girl.
Give us some
is
hearts
beautiful.
on Facebook, y'all.
Yeah, give JessLee some hearts, y'all. Let her know, you're liking it. Remember, you gotta see. I have it. Actually, your face is right there on my phone, because every time I turn it on, I see my JessLee, because it's the last thing I listen to, and it's there.
You're amazing.
But I love it. That photo is fierce too, baby girl.
Oh,
that cover photo.
We had some fun with those cover photos, but I'll tell you what, it was the least fierce behind the scenes process ever. So you guys know, I even have Steve laughing over there because he knows, like, you guys know that I'm a very goofy person. And then I have like my performer side. So I definitely have like an alter ego when I perform. I totally have a Sasha Fierce, and I have to because I'm naturally very goofy and kind of nerdy and, you know, just whimsical.
That's what we love about you. Well, one of the million things we love about you.
Well, so we're behind the scenes, just so you guys know, like, you guys can really get a feel of the photo shoot was like the least fierce thing ever. The very first outfit that we had, which was this kind of Shania Twain inspired is what I'm calling it. Cause I don't like to, I definitely have my own unique style, I feel, that I've like grown into, but also, you know, when I had that big press release going around that I was like a modern day Shania Twain, I wanted to totally play on that because first off, that's freaking cool. And second off, because she's like the diva of country music.
She is it.
Obviously. Yeah, she is the diva. And I don't feel like there's a diva of country music right now. I just don't. Like, even Carrie Underwood, she kind of like plays back and forth between this like angsty, you know, kind of like edgy dark side that she's got, which is cool, but like she doesn't diva out to me. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But
I agree. She has her little moments here and there where you're like, oh, she's going there, but then she kind of pulls back a little bit.
And I think some of that too has to do with her personality, because she's naturally very serious and she doesn't really have like a super fierce personality. She's not like a super outgoing person, so she kind of seems a little bland. So for me, like, I don't know. I don't get diva from her. So I'm trying to fill the shoes of the diva of country music. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it up from the press release from MSNBC. I'm going to play up the whole modern day Shania Twain thing. So we picked out this outfit that was really inspired. And it was this super tight, like kind of like spandexy overall thing with this crop top, like actual fur cheetah print. Yeah, and it was, and I love the outfit. And we get in and I'm modeling, and one of the photos that we had was I was leaning in, and I kind of had like my legs a little bit spread apart, and I was kind of leaning into it where I was like this. And all of a sudden, Kat, she was on set. She goes, something's shining in your crotch, and she is Irish as well, so she's got this hilarious accent.
I'm hearing her say that as we speak.
I can't even do it. Like, I'm not even gonna try. Something's shining in your crotch. And I looked down, and my pants literally split open, and it was actually my underwear. And like, I don't always wear underwear. I'm really glad I did that day. Because and I got immediately so embarrassed. Like, I right there on set realized that there is no future in any sort of like Playboy stuff for me. Like, I was so embarrassed.
We're gonna just cut that option out.
Yeah, close my leg. And then Dieter, the photographer, he's cracking me up. He's like, "Oh, just keep going. Like, we'll just work around it. And I'm like, so it was hilarious. Yeah, so we're going back through the photos, and they all came in, and it's like fierce. And then it's like the photo, you could tell the photo when I found out my pants ripped, because I was like, and then the rest of them were these awkward, like me, like kind of like wanting to keep going, but I'm like, I need to change my pants, like I can't do this. So it was, I'm glad that we got a fierce one, because there was like a whole bunch of malfunctions.
That is amazing. I would actually love it if you would like privately send me those pictures of
yeah, I will. They're
I just, we're stuck in quarantine. I'll take any good laugh I can get.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious, because we knew too, like we were going back through trying to pick what was going to be like all promo stuff and the album stuff, and we're like, oh God, and there's where my pants ripped.
Oh, gotta love a good wardrobe malfunction. They're always fabulous.
Right, exactly. Well, I can say I would rather that any day than on stage. Like, I was gonna
ask, have you ever had like a serious wardrobe malfunction on stage?
No, thank God. And like I really would be very embarrassed. Like, it is, I don't get really nervous or super anxious over a lot of things, but I would say like there is like one like, and I'm not really an embarrassed person. Like that whole pants thing that happened, I remember turning to Kat and Dieter and the rest of the team that was there, and I was like, I think this is the first time I've ever experienced the feeling of embarrassment, because I was like really like trying to keep my legs closed, and I was so nervous about it, and I'm like, I just got to change. I just have to change. So we ended up having to cut that outfit early. But I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, if I would have worn that, which I totally would wear that tight overall spandex thing on stage. And I'm like, I'm so glad it wasn't on stage, because if it was, I think I would have to just like not finish.
Right, like show's over, bye, gotta go.
Yeah, like there's a video of Lionel Richie was it Lionel Richie? Who was it? Oh, there's a video of Lenny Kravitz that like terrorized me. And that's I think that's my one and only fear. Like I've realized my fear.
Yeah.
If it was to like get down on stage and poor Lionel Richie poor Lenny Kravitz gets in and to get into the note, and he's not wearing any underwear, and his pants rip and all of his junk falls out.
Oh God.
On stage, and like a boss, he just keeps going.
Right.
Like,
I bet the people in the front row got their money's worth that night, didn't they?
Freaking like it was crazy, because he literally looks down and goes and just keeps playing, and I'm like, I could not do that.
No.
Like, I would literally just be like, huh, and I would close my legs and I'd run off and try to find another pair of something as quick as possible.
Or I just had to wobble off stage and just be like, I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. So now, but now I know, like, I don't know about he was free balling. So I don't think, honestly, after that and the whole photo shoot thing, I don't see myself not wearing underwear on stage or performing.
Right, yeah. Make sure that happens.
Right.
If nothing else happens, girl, forget the lashes if you got to put the underwear on, okay?
For reals.
By the way, I'm going to check out those lashes you sent me, those magnetic lashes. I'm really, really curious about those.
Oh, they're so cool. You know, I don't, unless I'm doing like a photo shoot or on stage, I won't really like do lashes, because I'm not a super fan of them, but these ones are really, really cool. And also with me, like not being a makeup artist by any means and being so new to the game here, I'm still learning how to even deal with like the glue, and it's just a mess. So I found these lashes and I'm like, I'm going to give them a try, because they're not the kind, I've already tried this kind, where you have like a bottom set and a top set, and you like clamp them together to make them fit
right
like, on your eye. And I'm like, well, I'm down to try anything. So I tried those, and they were harder than just doing regular lashes. So I was like,
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I hate wearing bottom lashes anyway. Like I never, ever, hardly ever wear bottom lashes.
No, they weren't bottom lashes. It was like, in order to make them clamp you had to literally like, there was no glue, no nothing.
Oh, so it had a bit on the bottom.
Right. So you literally would put like one for here underneath, and then one on top of your lashes, and you clamp them together.
Ooh.
It was a hot mess. I was like, it was.
I want to film you doing that.
No, I threw them out. Like I didn't even want to deal. Like I'm not a person that likes to take things back. I was like, screw this, and I just tossed them. Like
it's just too much.
Yeah, I gave it a good shot. They were expensive too. They were like, for one set of those lashes, they were like $25.
Oh hell no.
It was ridiculous. I'm like, oh, they're expensive. They must work great. You know, no, not at all. So I was a little skeptical because of that experience. But I found this company called Glamnetic. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they are freaking cool, because it's not that concept at all. It's magnetized. There's like little tiny magnets. I think there's like 6 little baby magnets all across the lash. Mm-hmm. And it's actually how it works is you have to obviously get their eyeliner too, but it's a magnetic patented eyeliner that they sell.
That's kind of fierce.
Yeah. So you line your eyes with their product, which I mean, good for them. I mean, like, it's cool because, like, you know, they make money on that as well. But
Yeah.
the liner's great too. So you line your eyes with their liner. And then once it's all dry, there's like, I don't even know how it works. It's a magnetic eyeliner. And you literally just lay the lash and it will stick. It will magnetize to the actual eyeliner.
That's crazy.
It's like, what a time to be alive, yo.
Okay, like girl, you just slap them right on and they're done. And I tell you what it takes to put these tarantulas on my eyes every night.
What a time to be alive. Like, I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for YouTube and all these cheat hacks and all these inventions, I would not be able to even get this, okay? And I'm happy with this.
We love a good makeup tutorial, don't we?
Yo, like, thank God for YouTube, because I would not be able to figure blending out on my own. Like, I need step-by-step instructions right now.
Well, you're killing it, baby girl. You're killing it.
Thank you.
So I wanted to talk to you about a couple more things. You got to, you know, you and I can sit here all night and just gab on and talk. I wanted to get to a little bit of business with you. I want to, like, this huge announcement you made tonight.
Yes.
The Do It Like challenge. People are already starting to go nuts over this thing. I've gotten a lot of messages like, "What is this?" Yes, girl. And people are ready to start working on their stuff. So I just wanted to give you a moment to really let the children know about the Do It Like challenge. And
You can play her video.
we're gonna. Well, no, I want her to talk about it. I like talking to my baby Jess.
Well, so I'm gonna explain it in like layman's terms. So
right, and we are going to share the video that you put out so people can get all the info. We're actually going to stream that. Perfect,
because that's the best way. Because I'm telling everybody, make sure you watch that video, and we have in the description all, because it will lead you straight to a YouTube video that will have me audibly, right? audibly me telling you the rules vocally, but also just as an extra precaution, so you can have it as a checklist. We have them listed in the description below. And there's really 3 main rules that you need to follow, so it's nothing too crazy. And the whole point of the challenge is, you know, I noticed that there's so many challenges that go around online, and I was noticing how so many people were kind of excluded. Like, I've seen so many, like there was one that just was recently put out by like Steven Tyler, and it was a singing challenge. And then, you know, there was another one that like all you can do is dance and this and that. So
right.
I was like, you know, well, like these are cool and for some people, but obviously like not everybody can do that. Like everybody has their own unique thing that's really cool about them. So with the song being Nobody Can Do It Like Me, and that's the main hook of the song, we had my team.
I can't help it.
Oh, it makes me so happy. I was like going for the earworm when I wrote that hook. So, but yeah. So you know, I really wanted to do something that not only highlighted the words of that hook, but also with us all being, you know, kind of forced to stay home right now all around the world, like, which is a crazy thing that it's not just a state, you know, it's not just a town, it's not just the US, it's the world right now that's going through this. And what a way to be able to bring some light into the situation. If we're gonna have to stay home and be here, why not do something that everybody can be involved in and join in on the fun? So I created a challenge where the whole point of it is when you play the chorus of the song, you do something that you feel that nobody can do like you, whether it's your favorite thing to do or something that you are extremely talented at. It can be anything from, you know, juggling to, you know, if you're a sharpshooter at the range, or if you cartwheel the best, like, you know, like anything at all that you think of, singing, dancing, obviously all the regular stuff, but it could literally be anything. And, you know, for something that you feel makes you special or unique, or that you love, that you feel no one can do like you. So there's really only 3 requirements. And you know, and you can find all of those rules in the video. I actually suggest, so I don't mess it up, saying them right now.
Again, we're going to play the video here in a minute.
Yes, watch the video and make sure you follow all of them, because it is really pertinent that you do, because if you don't, if you miss even a single rule, you're not going to be, your video will not be eligible for the actual prize. So
the prize, which is $5,000.
Large.
Seriously, girl, that's insane. And y'all better be lucky that because of my close association with my sis, I'm not competing in this, so you all have a chance. Because you know I would have slayed this challenge down, baby.
You're still gonna do it for fun, though.
But I already know a lot of my drag sisters are already getting on it. They've all gotten the song. They're going to start learning it, and they're going to turn the party. I see it happening.
What do they think of the song?
Well, I haven't gotten their feedback on the song yet, but they looked at that dollar amount, and they're like, let me go get this song. When you released it, I was in the middle of doing my makeup and everything, so I haven't been able to really follow through with anybody yet. But the ears are up, baby. The ears are up.
Oh, I'm so amped. I cannot wait. I saw what you did just for fun with Over Him before, and I was like, this song, it has 10 times the sass as Over Him. So
oh yeah,
still,
such a sassy song.
Even though legally you're not allowed because we're besties, I still want you to do the challenge just for like the hell of it, like for fun.
Oh yeah, I'm totally doing a video, baby. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. And if you can,
I'm the lip sync queen, mama.
I can't wait.
You know, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, keep an eye out, and we're gonna actually debut my video probably on Tea Time for my birthday, which is on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is here, isn't it?
Yeah, girl. We're all locked down, so nobody can celebrate. But yeah, I'm going to be premiering my Do It Like video on my birthday on Tuesday. Here on Tea Time.
That's going to be so sick.
Yeah. So, and we want to see y'all. So what we're going to do now, Miss Jess, you got that all queued up, babe? We're going to actually go ahead and switch over to your video so everybody can get all the info real quick. While we're talking about it, while it's fresh in everybody's mind. This is all the info on the Do It Like challenge. And we're going to switch that video right now.
Is she going to be?
We're both muted
during the video. Okay.
Here we go. Oh, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted for a second. Sorry, y'all. We're having just a quick second. JessLee, I'm sure you still hear me, baby. We're going to bring you back on right after this video airs, so don't go nowhere. But we want you guys to get all the information about the JessLee Do It Like Challenge. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. And there it is. We see it. And it's coming up.
Yep, we will have this for you in just a moment.
In just 1 second, you guys. We're going to have it up. Sorry, Miss Jess.
Oh, I don't care. I just can't see what's going on, so I'm just kind of like...
Okay, you can't see what's happening. Okay, so you're just chilling, girl.
I'm just going to sit here and drink my wine, you know, Kermit.
Oh, yes, this is a great opportunity to have a sip. And if you're watching at home, go ahead and make yourself an adult beverage. This is Friday night after all, and we got nothing better to do. So let's have a little taste.
I'm with my quarantini.
All right.
Your quarantini.
JessLee here.
All right, here we go. We're ready for your video. Let's do it.
Let's do a quick brief on what the challenge is all about before we get to the rules. There's a lot of challenges that have popped up on the internet in the past and recently, but none are like this one. With the world forced to stay home during these crazy times, my team and I wanted to bring some light to the situation. Not only did we want everyone to have some fun, but we wanted to find a way to help and give one lucky person some serious cash. Hence, we created the Do It Like Challenge, where we give you and everybody else an opportunity to shine in your own unique way. This is no copycat challenge where you do what everybody else is doing. This challenge is to show you how nobody can do it like you. So let's get to the rules and how you can try to win the $5,000 and have some fun along the way. Note that all the rules are down below in the description as well, so you don't have to keep rewinding this video over and over again, but I am going to tell them to you verbally as well. Rule number 1, stream the chorus of the single Do It Like as the soundtrack to your video while you're doing what nobody else can do like you. I mean, a special talent, something funny, something weird. It really doesn't matter. You can juggle, you can be a sharpshooter, you can dance, You can be an incredible lip syncer. I don't care. Do whatever you think showcases who you are. If you're a singer, don't worry, our team's got you covered. All you have to do is give us your best cover of the song. Rule number 2, a really, really important one. Make sure you hashtag #DoItLikeChallenge. This is how we are gonna find your videos and look and see what you are doing like nobody else. And lastly, rule number 3, in your video, make sure you nominate 3 friends to take the challenge. Also, make sure in your video you tell your nominated friends that they can get the rules by texting DoItLike, all one word, to 313131. This text club is also where we're gonna be announcing the winners, so you wanna be in there. And that's it. Now, remember, all of these rules are required. If you do not complete even one of the rules, your entry will not count for the giveaway. So make sure you double check your steps and you get them all in. Oh, and one more thing. This is not required, but do your girl a solid. And if you're a fan of the song, Do It Like, make sure you give me a like or a follow on my pages. This will also make sure to keep you posted on new music that I'm releasing and when I'll be touring near you.
All right. We are back. Is Jess still with us?
I am.
There you are, girl. All right, we got through that video. That was fabulous. I love the way that you put all that together. That was great.
Oh.
So, yeah, if y'all need $5,000, head on over to JessLee's page and get all the information. Text Do It Like to 313131. I think I did
Do
that.
It Like, all one word.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
one word. So get in on it, babies. We all need that coin right now. So get in on it in the Do It Like challenge.
The
Now,
song is awesome.
and the song is amazing. You want to learn it and dance to it and do whatever you're doing to it anyway because it just makes you feel fierce. So,
By the way, I was trying to noodle around and find like how I can watch you while everything's going on. And I just pulled this up side to side and holy crap, you look so fierce. You're literally wearing cheetah print.
oh yeah, you can see it now. Yes, my outfit was actually inspired by the photo you were talking about earlier. I was in a
that, you goon.
I keep forgetting that you couldn't see me.
Oh my, I about flipped. I was like, holy crap, she looks incredible. You should have mentioned that.
Yes, girl. I totally inspired by your photo.
Yo, you look so freaking hot.
Thank you, girl.
Whoa, I love that. I love that top.
Thanks.
Where's that one from?
This costume I got from the Vero Beach Theater Guild. I was working on a show with them, and they were doing a costume sale, and I just happened to be there. And so I got this. So this is from the Vero Beach Theater Guild. I love this little piece.
Oh my god, I love it. Did you sew the gloves on, or are you just wearing them over?
No, I'm wearing gloves over top of it because I can't do drag without wearing press-on nails.
Oh.
And I wasn't about to put nails on tonight on a Friday evening when I'm at home, so you're getting gloves tonight.
The gloves. Seriously, I might have to steal that with the gloves.
Yes, girl.
Oh my god.
This would actually fit you lovely. I might have to send it to you in Nashville.
Daisy's asking about this.
I would love that.
Yes, girl, because she's cute. And she's super stretchy. She fits you in all the right places. She's lovely.
I love it. I love it.
So speaking of Nashville, which you left us to go to, as beautiful of a day it was for you, it was a very sad day for all of us here on the Treasure Coast because we lost our baby. It was like letting the bird fly off. But you've been killing it in Nashville and doing an amazing job. But, apart from this whole coronavirus mess, Nashville's actually been going through some tough times right now. And people, I think, now forget that, Nashville had these terrible tornadoes a few weeks back. And thank God you and Steve and everybody are okay. But, before everything got shut down with the coronavirus, you guys were already trying to rebuild your city after that, basically. And, everybody was out of work. And I just want to, I want you to kind of talk about and kind of let everybody know about the Do It Like Nashville program you have going on right now.
Oh, you rock. So just a brief, if someone doesn't know, when it was about a week before everything was paused with the coronavirus and places started actually shutting down, we were hit by a Category 3 tornado, which I am telling you right now, coming from Florida, being a born and raised Florida girl, I would take like 5 tornadoes or 5 hurricanes at the same time than one tornado, like one decent sized tornado. It was
Right.
legitimately one of the scariest things ever. And I can't even describe it. You know, it to not only during the process, but to walk outside of your house when it was all said and done, and then to see places legitimately adjacent to you, just gone. You know, it's unreal, and it's crazy because you have to be in the direct path of a tornado for it to really just take you down like that. And I don't know how we lucked out. It's a blessing, but you know, places like right next to us, you know, are gone, and it's just crazy. So there is the main street of where I am located in Nashville. When you get on that street, it's just school is gone, house after house after house is gone, business is gone, just completely. It's just like rubble. It's nuts. And you know, at the time, like, the town was immediately coming together to start rebuilding it and focusing on trying to just get everything, you know, as back to normal as possible, with cleaning being the first thing, just getting all the crap out of, you know, the way and making things safe for people. And that immediately had to be halted because people, you know, had to start staying in within a few days later because of the virus coming in. So it's a really weird thing. It looks like a zombie film because we didn't get to finish properly cleaning the town, and now everybody has to be stuck inside. So like, if, for instance, like, we left to go and grab some stuff for grocery shopping and stock up so we could stay in, and when we went out, it was just the weirdest thing because no one's outside, no one's on the road, and then on top of it, it like looks like The Walking Dead because everything's gone. Like,
right, yeah. So you get like the emptiness and the destruction at the same time. I bet that's crazy to see.
It is so weird. So, you know, I'm excited. I have a lot of faith that with the virus, you know, with it being a virus, hopefully when summer hits and that heat comes, it will burn out. I mean, that happens with a lot of other viruses, and hopefully there is a good chance that would happen with this too. And, you know, we can just only be hopeful and wish for the best. And so for me, that's obviously just, I'm hoping that it will eradicate it, and then everybody can get back to work and being normal, but also just finally being able to finalize getting Nashville back to normal, because it is in this weird pending state right now because of everything going on. So it's odd. It's an odd time.
Yep, and let everybody know what it is that what you're working on right now to kind of help those who are displaced, the musicians and everybody who's sitting at home right now, doing nothing like we are.
Yeah, I literally
except having cocktails and chatting online.
You totally brought that up, and I just was like, see, I've been already drinking too much wine. I'm two glasses in, and I'm like, cool.
Cheers, girl. I'm with you. Girl, we're here to have a good time. I'm just trying to plug your shit.
I love it. No, I feel it 2 glasses in, so I literally just.
But no, this is like super, super cool what you're doing with the Do It Like Nashville thing. I just want everyone to know about it.
I appreciate that so much. So, obviously, one of the biggest job markets out here is musicians. I mean, that's literally what people will, like, you know, leave their town for and to come out here and do. And a lot of the people that do that just go full-time musician. And, you know, it's crazy because so many people that I know, including my band members, like, they make money touring with me around the country. And then if they're not touring with me, they go to Broadway and they play on the strip at bars every single night. And that's how they make their money. That's it. They are full-time musicians. And, you know, when this happened, there was no backup plan. And there's, you know, this is not just obviously just musicians. There's so many people experiencing this. And you as an entertainer know this with drag as well. So,
absolutely.
You know, like, it's a very similar thing going on. And a lot of the times, actually most of the time, unless you are able to figure that out on your own, but a lot of the times people don't have 401ks or saving, you know, they don't have a program where they figure out how to save money and put money aside for rainy days like this. And or rainy weeks in this case, hopefully.
Yeah, days are turning the weeks real quick,
Yeah.
haven't they?
Exactly. So, you just don't plan, you don't plan for that. And in some ways, yeah, like it's good to be cautious if you can, but you also want to live. Like I've been fortunate enough to be able to do a little bit of saving, and with me having the partner who does really well, and me getting some really great jobs with my performances this year, I've been able to save up and do well, but a lot of my friends haven't, and it's really discouraging and sad to see people that personally who work so damn hard, and they're out here doing the same thing and living the dream, and doing what I tell people to do: go out and just go for it,
Yeah.
and you
Hell,
should be
you inspired me to do that.
No, oh my gosh. But you were going out and killing it before you even knew me. Don't even.
Oh yeah, but it turned into a whole different game after I met you, baby girl.
Oh,
It was like, this is a girl who's doing it, and you know what? I'm gonna do it too. And it just help push my game up just by knowing you and being around like your superhero energy that you have.
Superhero energy is a
nobody
good
can do
word.
it like you.
Yes, girl. I never get to tell you that, but since we're drinking together, I'll be like, I love you, man.
I love you. Seriously. Well, I'm honored, because I've always thought that you've slayed it and killed it. So like for me, like, this is, I don't know, you're just always a queen and always killing it to me. So I didn't really even think of it that way, but I'm really honored. If that's the truth, that means a lot to me. So
It is. It really is. You are an inspiration to me and so many others.
Thank you.
And that's why I love you're doing all the stuff
You're
that you're
killing it.
doing
I've
to
been
help.
emotional with the wine. Don't make me cry. I did my eyes.
Oh yeah. We're not going to mess with nobody's makeup tonight. Nope, it's not that serious of a show, honey. You're chatting with a drag queen.
So just finishing that up is, I felt really bad that, a lot of people weren't able to create a better situation for themselves. And that's not, an abnormal thing. So we wanted to create a fundraiser where, because I'm doing okay and I don't feel a need to try to make a bunch of extra money or anything right now. I saw an opportunity with merch that I could sell. So I created a merch piece, which went along with my new song, Do It Like, and the branding for all of that. But 100% of that merch piece for profits, after like making the shirt and everything, is going to go back to musicians in Nashville that are full-time musicians and don't have, another hustle going on for them right now. And just a way to either pay their electric or assist in paying their rent. We actually have currently decided how we're going to hand out the first funnel of money, and we're going to go ahead and I guess it's going to go towards paying electric to 3 musicians right now. So that's
Cool.
the first round. Yeah, that's the first round. And obviously, the more and more that we make, the more I'm able to divvy it out. To be real with you, this isn't like a foundation or anything, honestly. Like, it's not like my 501c or anything. This is me just
Right.
trying to do a deed for people that, and just give back in some way. So it's my merch piece, and I can do what I want with the money. So if I can,
That's right.
So if I can figure out a way to help people with some extra sales and a really cool design. The shirt's really cool. It literally says, "Nobody can do it like Nashville." So the hook of the song. Yeah, so the hook of the song is "Nobody can do it like me." So we just kind of switched that out. And I think with everything that had gone on with the tornado and, now this, it was like Nashville went through a freaking doozy of crap. And I was just like, you know what? Right now, nobody can do it like Nashville. Like,
That's right.
Yeah, we're the strong ones right now, and we're dealing with all this bullshit. And, after everything going on, like, I just want to, do something that is a little different and a little nice, and that can also go along with my branding at the time and kind of coincide and make sense with that. So,
Yeah.
So it's a small thing, but it's just, that's how things start out. I feel like, it's so important to just do what you can do. And right now with my team being able to design nice merch and, and online sales being something that can still generate money, I saw an opportunity, and I just want to find a way to kind of just give back the way that I can at the moment. So
I love that. And they can go to your website www.JessLeeMusic.com. And they can order the shirt from there, and they can get more information about that. And the shirt is super cute.
We'll have links in chat.
Yeah, we're gonna have the links up in chat,
I
so
love that.
they can go there and they can get their Do It Like Nashville T-shirt.
Yes, and feel free while you're on there, check out my other merch pieces as well. But everything that is the Do It Like Nashville, if it's the Do It Like Nashville tee, 100% of those profits are going to the musicians who need it. Full-time musicians that have no hustle, people that we know that are vetted and just really need it right now in this moment. So, but yeah, if you want to pick up like one of my what are they called? Candy skulls or sugar skulls. I got really cool merch on there too. So if you do,
you got some great stuff on there, girl. I keep trying to figure out which pieces I'm like going to create into a costume for Shelita. I still have to. I have to design something and create a whole look based off of your line of fabulous stuff that you have. I love it.
It's casual. It's super. I mean, it's merchy. Like you don't really see a lot of merch that's super fancy, but I try to still add a little bit of like a unique style.
Yeah, it's got a pizzazz to it that's totally different than like your typical tour merch or whatever. It's a whole unique thing, and I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a new drop here soon too. So I think we're gonna add like 2 or 3 more products, and then I also have my other brand, which is my clothing brand that I haven't officially announced yet. But
yes,
but it's called Boots and Hose, and it's a kind of a play on words. Yeah, it's kind of a play on words. If you've seen Step Brothers, then you get it.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Boats and hose.
Yes.
So it's because I sing country music, instead of boats and hose, it's literally work boots and freaking gardening hose. So,
but you can take your mind and do what you want with that. But
right, exactly. We've already decided, like, because we haven't done an official announcement. We have everything up, and we're kind of getting it ready to where, like, once it's all set up, we're gonna finally make the launch announcement. But we haven't done it yet, so we're kind of thinking, we're like, what should we do that would be funny to launch the brand and like really make it stand out when we're like, hey, I started a clothing brand, and a super casual clothing brand, but really fun, some really like super fun stuff on there. We're really excited for the stuff that we're about to drop too. So we're getting it all ready.
Yay!
And I'm talking with Steve, and we're laughing our butts off because we're like, do you remember the part on Step Brothers where they did the music video? So we were thinking about like getting an airboat and getting some like kind of heavy set country guys in shorts and crop tops and literally in boots and holding hose and reenacting the whole like music videos with like girls with their tooth missing and
Stop
stuff.
it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make the boat crash and everything. Like we're gonna go all out. It's gonna be great.
That is going to be amazing.
It will be fun. I'm excited.
Can I be one of your redneck girls? I would totally play that up.
Holy cow. Oh, you have to twerk on there though.
Right.
You gotta be able
I
to
won't
twerk
shave my
up.
legs or anything. It'll be great.
Exactly. You gotta put like a raisin in front of
Right.
your tooth. Get your tooth ready, get a raisin in there. Like don't shave your legs.
Right.
Like, you gotta wear the crop top, like where
I already haven't shaved my armpits in a week, so I'm already working on it, girl.
I know. Not gonna lie, if there's one silver linings, if there's one good thing about quarantine is that I've like not had any reason to shave at all. So
Right, yeah. You can just live in your own like craziness. Yeah. That's another reason why I am fully covered, because I have the chest hair going on, everything.
I'm just
we're just gonna cover from the neck
quarantine
down.
life. That's it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, JessLee, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I've been having so much fun chatting with you tonight. I'm wondering, do you want to listen to a little bit of Do It Like?
Yeah, let's show the peeps.
Y'all want to hear it with us? And it's gonna be a live like dance party, right? We're gonna do this.
Oh yeah.
As long as I don't have to mute you.
I'm gonna
No, you don't gotta mute us. We're gonna get down to this song, and we're not gonna play the whole thing. If you want to hear the whole thing, get your ass over to iTunes, get onto Spotify, and you get it, because I want y'all to listen to the song, and you have to learn it for the Do It Like challenge and all that. So we're gonna give you a little sneakity sneak 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 of Do It Like. Let's do it, baby.
Oh, yes.
Coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Do It Like by JessLee. Get it now. Right now. I need to hear this.
Does she ever make you breakfast?
Hey.
She hold you while you asleep. She get along with your mama. No drama. Is she what you need? Is she the life of the party? She throw it down like me. You made me sick when you picked that chick. So sad. Cause nobody can do it like me. Like me. Like me. Yeah, nobody can do it like me. Like me. Like me. Hey, how are you the only one that's blind when everybody sees? Nobody can do it like me. Like me. Like me. Does she let you roll with the fellas? No. Does she put you first? Does she rock a little low cut just when you had a hard day at work?
Yes, girl. I live for this song so much. Let's go ahead and pay it out. We don't want to give away too much to the children.
I can't hear it on my end, so I'm like trying to figure out if it's going on or not.
Oh man, we were getting into my favorite part of the song too. Jess, those O's in that song that come up right after that part. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try to do it.
It sounds so good
It's
in the
so
car.
good.
I blasted that on my car stereo. I sent you a video. Love
Oh, that makes me so happy.
You really turned it out. And by the way, you better be glad I wasn't recording what I just did and put it in for the Do It Like challenge, because I would have slayed everybody. I already got that lip sync down, baby.
I know.
Cheers to
I'm
me.
telling you, I'm like seriously anticipating. I cannot wait to see what you do. Like, it's going to be so ballin'. I already know.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what all the crazy folks do, because, you know, everybody has their one unique thing, you know, the one thing that they're good at. And I want to see that video and the song and their video of what they're doing and just find a creative way to put it together. This is going to be a really, really fun challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I'm so excited. You know, I'm so excited to see how all the drag queens kill it, but I'm also like wondering like what, like I said, you know, be creative as possible. So like what else is going to come? Like what if someone's doing like flips and stuff and like, I don't even know, man.
Right. They get like their dance crew together and turn it out to that song. I can like, even last night I was listening to it. I was like in my head, like I look like a teenager on TikTok. I'm like, like totally choreographing it down. So I would love to see some like dance crews, like totally get down to this. That'd be amazing.
I know. I'm like, you know who I'd love to see do it? That one amazing drag queen that we saw at Hamburger Mary's.
Queen Bee.
The little one.
Oh, Queen Bee.
Yeah, she was. I want to see her do a split like she did.
You know what? I'm going to personally send her a message and be like, you have been requested.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure that she gets one. And yes, Queen Bee, if you're watching, I know we're friends on Facebook, girl.
You should nominate
JessLee is
her.
one of your biggest fans, and she wants you to do the Do It Like challenge.
Yeah, you should nominate her to do it, because then.
I will nominate her to do it.
Yeah, because then she's stuck. She has to.
That's right. Then she has to. She has no choice.
You can't turn down a nomination, or that's just cheap.
Right. Exactly. And we ain't no chickens.
That's just wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you get nominated out there, Facebook world or YouTube world, yeah, I keep forgetting we're both on Facebook and YouTube right now. But make sure you nominate your folks. That's part of the gig.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Man, Jay's got you hooked up.
Yeah, he's got me. Like, girl, if you could see our living room right now, I have one light pointing at me this way, one set up over here. I have 1, 2, 3 screens going on. I'm trying to manage stuff on my phone. It's that's why I drink during this, because it's just too much. It's too much.
I love it. I love
JessLee, I love you so much. I think this is time where we have to say goodbye. Is there anything you want to tell the children before before we cut this little giggity gig off?
Oh, you're the best. Well, first, thanks for having me. I freaking love you. Like, you are just one of the best people in my life, and I'm so blessed to have you as a friend. And I'm it's so cool because us being, both being entertainers and just seeing what we're doing with this whole curveball that life is thrown at us right now. Like, just really proud of you for starting this, and you always had this like incredible talent with broadcasting and just talking and just being a really awesome person to chat with, and you're just like, this is just perfect. So proud of you for that, and like taking this out and like not just like squandering in the craziness that's happening right now, because I know so many people that are just like they're living in fear and they're just like shutting down and not living their life, and like that's not the way to go, so
right.
Amazing. You're killing it. I love that you wanted to have me on here. And
of course.
It's been so much fun. And really the last thing I can say is freaking play hard with the Do It Like challenge. Whoever does it, like, I can't wait to see how you guys do it like.
And what you do it like.
And what you do it like. It's going to be so cool to really get a taste of everybody's personality in this video. So biggest thing I can say is just double check your steps, make sure you follow all the rules so you don't miss anything, because I don't want anybody's awesome talents to go to waste because they skipped over something. So
right.
double check your steps, and more importantly than anything, have fun. And I just can't wait to see what you guys got under your sleeves. So
awesome. And make sure you download Do It Like right now, available on iTunes, Spotify, all that, Amazon Music, Google Play. Girl, why are there so many damn streaming services?
And she's got them all.
That's right. Just go to JessLeeMusic.com and make sure you like her page so you're on top of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a Facebook, YouTube round of applause for the beautiful JessLee. I love you, baby. We're going to chat again soon, probably right after this, so we can talk about how crazy we were.
I love you. I'm going to finish this wine, and I'm actually, I've got a steak on the grill right now.
Yes.
And it's time to eat, and we're also going to watch Steve and I are going to Netflix and chill tonight.
Yes, ma'am. You enjoy the rest of your night. You deserve it. Congratulations on the new release.
Thanks for having me, boo.
I love you, baby. We'll talk soon. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Oh, that was so much fun with JessLee, everybody. Thank you guys for joining in for that. That actually meant a lot to me because, yeah, we literally met in line at the store checking out. Like, we were in the cash line, like, and she was right behind us, and we complimented each other, and now here we are 7 years later, and we're still great friends. So proud of her and everything that she did. Thank you guys for joining in on that. Can you believe her and I were gabbing for almost an hour? That's what happens when me and JessLee get together, everybody. But again, remember to make sure you go check out her pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and go to www.JessLeeMusic.com to get more about my good girlfriend, JessLee. All right. I don't even know what else I had planned for tonight. Oh, yeah, a couple of things. I'm going to try to see if I can get to some of your guys' comments because I really would like to get back on some of this stuff. I saw somebody say that they went to high school with JessLee. Oh, DeAndre, you went to high school with JessLee. That's awesome. Good times. What else? Molly, hello. I see you. Nadine, I see that you were up in here. Lisa Vinson. We love you, Lisa. Momager, Lisa. You'll always be Momager to me. Who else do we got up in here? Kathy Richards was up in here. I don't know how long ago all these comments were, you guys. I'm trying to get up on it. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and send them on into the comments. We're looking at them all right now, so you guys can jump in. JessLee, thank you for joining in. Thanks for the chat, girl. I had so much fun with you tonight. I almost forgot we were broadcasting live for a few minutes. Just to have so much fun with you. My cocktail is almost empty, which is a problem. That means we must be getting close to the end of the show. But we got a couple more little things we're going to do. So again, if you have any questions or anything you would like to like to send me, I would love to see them. Oh, wait. Oh, good. I can control this. I have some control over my own show, you guys. I'm so excited right now. Again, the reason why we're doing this, again, is because, you know, everybody's stuck at home. And for those of you watching, if you would like to tip me for tonight's broadcast, they are greatly appreciated because, you know, again, I'm an out-of-work, struggling actress right now until the lady Corona decides to go away. So if you would like to make a donation, you can see right below my finger here, we have my my handles for Cash App, Venmo, and my PayPal. Tips are greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. If you can't, I understand we're all in the same boat right now, but if you're in a position to be able to help, thank you. But if it's between giving a drag queen $1 or making sure you have food in your house and you got plenty of toilet paper, by the way, if you do have plenty of toilet paper, let me know. I'll come buy a roll off you, girl, because we're starting to get low up in this house. You know, with all this makeup I do, trust me, toilet paper just goes. But, you know, it's like now we're rationing it. So I will take rolls of toilet paper as a tip too, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. But let's see here. Any questions, anything pressing right now? I'm trying to get up through all this, you guys. Yeah, and again, thank you all so much for being a part of this broadcast tonight. You see all the links for JessLee in there. I'm going up. I want to say hi to Sister Daisy Deluxe. Hello, Sissy. I know you're in here. Alexis, hello. Ashley Peterson, hello. My Aunt Patty, hello. Tavia girl, hi. Seeing lots of my friends from high school here tonight. And I love that.
Lots of the Jess Legion.
Lots of the Jess Legion in the house tonight. Oh, thank you. Look what happened, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fresh new cocktail. Lovely. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by Captain Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Good old Captain Morgan. If you know me, that's been my cocktail of choice for years. Anyway, we're also going to be going into my... I don't know if it's my favorite segment of the show or my least favorite segment of the show, but we're going to be doing Suicide Drag here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. So what that means is I need you, my audience, to start typing into the comments one song, we're picking one song that I have to lip sync to. I have no idea which one that's going to be chosen. Actually, my babes, who is my moderator, the one who's making all this fabulous technology happen, he is going to be selecting the song. So leave in the comments right now what song you want to see me lip sync to. It can be any genre, it can be any time period. Please make it a female song, you know, just so we can keep, you know, the delusion alive. But if you have a idea for a song, please send it in, and I'll be doing a lip sync for my life challenge a little bit later. Not too much later, because it's starting to get a bit late. All right, so since I have a little moment in the show where I like to talk about some stuff that's a bit more personal, and I call it Sincerely Shelita. And I do this just because I know a lot of times people get caught up in a drag performer's stage persona and their personality, and I know I can come across as a bit of a diva sometimes. And it's not that I'm a diva. Well, I am. I know I'm fierce, but what it is almost like that's the character. So I kind of just want you guys to take a moment to kind of get to know me a little bit. And today, I found out earlier today that today is World Theater Day. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it is to celebrate theater throughout the world. And I am a child of theater. I was on stage first time when I was 7 years old in a local community theater in my hometown, and I got bit by what they call the acting bug. And honestly, if it wasn't for my time in theater, I don't know if I would have made it through school. And it went on through, you know, with chorus and everything. But I was seeing my good friend Alicia Belden today. If I don't know if she's watching or not, but hey, Leash, I know Tavia was watching. We were the triple threat in high school. And we went through and performed all kinds of shows together. Musicals, Shakespeare, gosh, I can go on and on all the different kinds of shows that we did. Our senior year, we did Into the Woods, and my friend Alicia posting this photo of us in the cast so many years ago just made me reflect today on the amazing things that theater did for me personally. Not only as, a gay boy in a small town, but just as an artist in general. And I literally take everything that I do now. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for my time in the theater. So I just want to give a shout out to Kristen Neander today, who was my my drama teacher my senior year in high school, who was part of a very formative time in my life when I first came out. My first time in drag, she allowed that to happen on stage in my high school. And that's what helped, that is what helped build the confidence that I have today. And I don't know what I would do without theater. So, in honor of World Theater Day, much love to theater, and support local theater if you can. Go out and see local shows, because those kids do it because they need it, and it's their self-expression, and it helps turn them into the person that they are. So, I just want to give shout out to theaters and all the drama teachers that are, and chorus teachers that are nurturing our young gay kids right now. Continue to be their ally. If it wasn't for Kristen Neander and John Adele my senior year in high school, and just letting me blossom into the person I was becoming, I really don't know what I would have done. And there's so many areas in the world where young gay kids are still being suppressed. So the world of theater was always that place for me to just be who I am. So, yeah, that was my Sincerely Shelita. I'm seeing some songs coming in, you guys, and some of them scare the hell out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna end up picking out one of these songs. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I had a great time chatting with JessLee, reliving Madonna's Vogue 30th anniversary today, and being able to just take a look back in time with that. I know this is a super long broadcast tonight, but y'all ain't got nothing better to do, and neither do I. All I'm gonna do after this is wipe this makeup off and put on my new NASA onesie my mom got me. Y'all, I should put on the NASA onesie on camera and y'all could see it, but no, that's for the after show. So, are you looking at some of these comments, babe, and some of these songs that they're selecting?
Yeah, I think I see one. Let's get some more.
Get some more. Send in, guys. It's Suicide Drag. I have to do whatever song you pick, and it's going to be picked out by random, by my babes, and I have to do a lip sync performance to it. So get a little creative. Send me a couple more songs. We're seeing some more coming in. He likes to have options. That's one thing about my babes. He likes to have options.
I'm not making it easy on you either.
You're not going to make it easy on me? Oh, okay. Well, Joy. And if your song gets picked, I might have a little special prize for you, and I'll message you privately after about how to get that. Actually, last episode's song was picked out by Miss Lisa Vincent, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. I can't remember who. We'll have to look back, but I think it was. But Lisa, I have a Shelita Taylor button for you from the last time. But yeah, so we're going to get some songs coming in. My makeup's still holding on. Do I still look okay, guys? Do I look okay? Lacey Peach, I see you, girl. I hope you're doing well. And are you still in Orlando? I think you're still in Orlando.
Yeah, DJ Leona.
Oh, Leona, hello, darling. Kim, I see you. Teresa, all the way out in Colorado. I love you, baby. I hope you're staying warm, because I'm sure it's cold out there. I hope you're staying safe, and you and the family are doing well. I love you guys dearly. Yeah, so we got a couple songs. Some of these song choices are cracking me up. I have no idea what he's picking. He's starting to pull it together. I'm gonna know about it when the song starts playing. So we'll see how this cookie crumbles. Y'all got a different, quite an eclectic group of songs up there. I like it though. It's fun. Thank you guys so much again. If you're feeling generous tonight and you would like to help out a starving artist like myself. No, I'm not going to call myself that, because I'm very fortunate that my husband is able to work from home, and I'm definitely not going to run out of food anytime soon. But, I'm very fortunate. But, as, I'll take whatever we can get. As struggling drag queens, we're all We're all trying our best out here. And I'm going to be having more shows coming up for you. Next one I can announce today is Tuesday night, my birthday. I'm not letting the coronavirus ruin my birthday, so I'll be here live. We're going to have all kinds of special guests that night, all kinds of people coming in, and we're just going to drink and celebrate my birthday. I might even put some balloons up or something just so I feel extra fabulous. So join me Tuesday night at 9 p.m. for Shelita's virtual birthday party. We're going to have a great time. So, and again, if you want to give me a little birthday gift, I would appreciate it. But I'm not begging for money. I just want you guys to have fun and enjoy yourselves. I hope I'm entertaining you in some way, shape, or form tonight. And if not, sorry. There's actually a lot of other amazing drag entertainers who have been doing great things with streaming live on Facebook, which has become our new normal as of like the last week or so, or like 2 weeks. But basically, you know, Addison Taylor has been doing a great trivia show. I tuned into the Quarantine Queens. I believe it was last night or the night before. My days are blending together like everybody else's. Quarantine Queens put on an amazing show with Daisy Dead Petals and Nicole Hollowell and Roosters TV. Roosters has done an amazing show, a very beautifully produced show. Congratulations to you guys. I'm looking forward to the next one. Twisted Rooster in Melbourne is having one coming out too. And there's just so many. So if you can support your local drag entertainers, even if it's just, you know, here on the internet, you know, we're here to entertain you just like we were before. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'm going to be back to chat with you after this, but it is time for the scariest segment of the night. It is time for Suicide Drag, where you, the audience, picks the song and I have to perform it. So, you're not supposed to, remember, you can't tell me what the song is.
Okay.
It's just got to start playing and hopefully I know it. So, are you guys ready? Throw me a thumbs up on Facebook if you're ready for this. I'm terrified. That's why I'm like kind of pushing it off. Kelly Carnes, hi. You got here just in time for me to look like a complete idiot on camera. Welcome to the show. All right, let's hit it, babe. Go ahead. Suicide Drag, y'all. Let's see if I know this.
sympathy. Well, I need a little sympathy. Well, you could be standing in. Stand back. Well, you could be standing in. Stand back. Well, you could be standing in. Stand back. Why don't you take me home?
Ooh! Girl, I haven't heard that song in probably 20 plus years. Yeah, I should be shot for not knowing all the lyrics to that song, shouldn't I? That was fun. Who suggested that song for me?
That was Kim.
That was Kim Wagner?
Yeah.
All right, Kim. You bitch. I love you, girl. You're getting a Shelita Taylor button. I'll send you a message after the show, and we'll get it to you. But hopefully, hopefully, I did it somewhat justice. The good thing for me is that I'm able to move my lips quite a bit. So I'll eventually get it at some point. But that was a good challenging one because I listened to that song a lot as a kid with my mom. We had Stevie Nicks' Greatest Hits playing all the time, and then. I know why he picked it. Because he loves him some Fleetwood Mac and some Stevie Nicks. I know that's why you did that. And I don't think in my entire drag career I've ever performed a Stevie Nicks song.
Well.
Like, maybe I should. Do y'all want me to start working on Stevie Nicks as a new character?
Give us some hearts.
You know, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you guys want me to start working on. I think I can pull off a Stevie Nicks gig.
You do Joan Jett.
I love all my 80s divas. Joan Jett, Pat Benatar. I did see somebody suggest Pat Benatar. I think that was Teresa.
I almost went with that.
Yeah, almost. That would have been an easier one for me. That was like part of my
repertoire. I didn't even know it was
repertoire.
to me, audience. So.
Just like it was.
I got to hear some Stevie Nicks.
Right, you got to hear some Stevie Nicks.
I love you for that.
Yeah, he appreciates you. I hate you for it, but he appreciates you. No, thank you for that. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't believe we've been at this for almost 2 hours now. That's longer than most of my drag shows, and normally I'm drunker than I am right now by the end of a drag show. Well, no, that's only if I'm working with Dominique Taylor. That's right, I said it. Love you, sis. I know you're going to watch this later. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much again for tuning in tonight. We have reached the end of our show. Actually, I got a couple more minutes if you guys have any questions, comments, concern. Constance, hello, darling. Ashley Peterson. Yeah, I think I'm going to start working on some, on some Stevie Nicks. Girl, it was your age genre. I know, I always do 80s stuff. I should have had that one down. But no, tonight, y'all educated me tonight. I realized I need to start learning some damn Stevie Nicks. It's like, how dare me? My mother would be so upset. I spend so much time in my life doing Madonna and Cher. I forget about all the other amazing artists that are out there. I'm just kidding. No, thank you guys. Scotty, you want to hear Touch Myself? Yeah, that was, that moment has passed. Hi, Aunt Patty. I love you. Oh gosh, you're up in New York. I hope you guys are staying safe and, staying home. I love and miss you all. And I'm praying for you and the whole family. Y'all stay safe up there. Oh, my Aunt Patty. Love her. Scotty, that moment has passed. Join me, on Tuesday night, where we'll be doing several of these. I think it's going to be like an all-request birthday show. Is probably what that might turn into.
Ashley Peterson throwing out some Bette Midler.
Bette Midler? Oh, help me do Bette Midler. Oh, girl. Teresa, Landslide? You know, I don't think I ever performed Landslide. I love that song. Landslide, that's another great Stevie Nicks song. Oh, well, that was technically Fleetwood Mac, right? They're all Stevie Nicks songs, you know. In my mind, they're all Stevie Nicks. It's like, was it Destiny's Child or Beyonce? Girl, it's all Beyonce. At least to the newer generation. For my generation, baby, I love me some Destiny's Child. But I love you. Miss the good old days. I miss the good old days too. I miss us having a drag bar here in town. not even a drag bar, but just a gay bar. You know, we have gone now. It's been a long time since we've had, almost 2 years since we've had an LGBT friendly establishment. Now I'm grateful and I'm thankful to all of the local businesses that have let us into their homes and have allowed us places to entertain and have employed us. Thank you so much. But, you know, I do miss having a local gay bar to perform at and just hang out and see all of y'all. That's why we do this now. We should have done this a long time ago. We would have gotten a lot more closer together, you guys. You can tell I'm getting over this wig, right? All right, let me look at some more of this. We're wrapping up. I'm going to make it a full 2-hour show, and we're going to wrap up in about 4 minutes. So I'm seeing some more people. Constance Good Times welcomes. Yes, you guys have been very, very kind to us. Well, we might have to talk after that. I'm looking at some more of these songs you guys have coming in. Leather and Lace. Oh, that's a great song. Silver Spring. That's a good one. Gypsy. Yeah, y'all are giving me some great Stevie Nicks ideas of what I could do. I'm gonna have to get the hair right. I'm gonna have to study some Stevie Nicks makeup. But I think I'm gonna challenge myself. What else am I doing? I'm gonna create a fierce Stevie Nicks moment for you guys. Anything else? Can you scroll up a little bit? Make sure I didn't miss anything important. But I'm just wrapping up with you guys. We are done with the official show. I just want to make sure I'm saying hi to everybody that's joined in and became part of my little party tonight. Kelly Carnes, you crazy bitch, I love you. I need you to make me a cocktail, girl. Who else do we have up in here? It's Jamie Valentine. Hello. Donna, hello. I talked to Scotty, I talked to Kim, Constance, I just love you so much. Charlene, hello Charlene, I didn't get a chance to say hi to you. And Teresa, I love you. Ashley, everybody, I love you guys. You guys are just amazing. I have the best fans ever. I really do. But I love you guys. We're wrapping up for the night. I'm going to go get comfortable. Make sure you reach out to your loved ones and check up on them and, you know, just keep being kind to each other. Be smart. Stay at home if you really don't have to. And to all my healthcare workers, we're praying for you. Stay safe. And let's just hope this damn governor shuts his state down so we can stop taking in all the crazies from around the country as usual. I love you guys. We will see you on Tuesday night for Shelita's virtual birthday party. I love you guys. The party is over for tonight. Stay safe and stay kind to each other. I love you. Good night.